Hi folks. Welcome back to Audiobook Academy Biography. We are committed to accuracy and fairness in our information. Contact us if you notice something is missing. Who is Elon Musk? Elon Musk, an entrepreneur from South Africa, is recognized for founding the companies Tesla Motors and SpaceX, the latter of which is credited with launching a historic commercial spacecraft in 2012. Elon Musk is an American entrepreneur and businessman who was born in South Africa. He is the founder of three companies: X.com in 1999, which eventually evolved into PayPal, SpaceX in 2002, and Tesla Motors in 2003. After selling his startup company, Zip2, to a division of Compaq Computers when he was in his late 20s, Musk had already amassed a fortune worth multiple millions of dollars. When Musk's company, SpaceX, successfully launched a rocket in May 2012 that was able to deliver the first commercial vehicle to the International Space Station, he became a household name. He increased the value of his holdings by making the acquisition of SolarCity in 2016, and he solidified his position as a pioneer in the business world by serving in an advising capacity during the early stages of the administration of President Donald Trump. According to reports, Elon Musk took over the title of wealthiest man on Earth from Jeff Bezos in January of 2021. The early years. Musk was born in Pretoria, South Africa, on June 28, 1971. Musk's parents and physicians ordered a hearing test for him as a kid since he was so engrossed in his innovation fantasies as a child. He developed an interest in computers around the time of his parents' divorce. His first software, a game named Blastar, was sold at the age of 12 after he learned to program on his own. Musk was quiet and scholarly throughout elementary school. He was bullied until he was 15, when he went through a growth spurt and learned to defend himself through karate and wrestling. Family. Canadian model Mae Musk, the mother of Elon Musk, was the oldest woman to appear in a CoverGirl commercial. She had to work 5 jobs at one point while Musk was growing up in order to provide for her family. An accomplished South African engineer, Errol Musk, is the father of Elon Musk. His younger years were spent in South Africa, where he lived with his brother Kimball and sister Tosca. When he was 10 years old, his parents divorced. Education. Musk emigrated to Canada in 1989, when he was 17, to attend Queen's University and evade military service in his native South Africa. On the basis of this belief, Musk obtained Canadian citizenship in the year of his arrival in Canada. After leaving his native Canada in 1992, Elon Musk went to the University of Pennsylvania to pursue a dual degree in business and physics. The first bachelor's degree he earned was in economics, and he continued on to earn a second in physics. Stanford University in California, where he studied energy physics after graduating from Penn, was Musk's next stop. After just 2 days at Stanford, he left to join the internet boom and founded Zip2, his first firm in 1995. In 2002, he became a U.S. citizen. Companies. The Zip2 Company. In 1995, Musk and his brother Kimball Musk founded Zip2 Corporation, Musk's first venture into the business world. Zip2 was quickly generating content for both the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune's new websites. Zip2 was purchased by a division of Compaq Computer Corporation for $307 million in cash and $34 million in stock options in 1999. PayPal. When Elon and Kimball Musk sold Zip2 in 1999, they utilized the proceeds to launch X.com, an online payments and financial services company. Following the acquisition of X.com in the following year, PayPal was born. The $1.5 billion stock deal that brought PayPal under the umbrella of eBay brought Musk his first $1 billion. Elon Musk had a stake of 11% in PayPal prior to the sale. SpaceX. Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, or SpaceX, was founded by Musk in 2002 with the goal of developing commercial spacecraft. Because of SpaceX's success, NASA entrusted the company with cargo transportation to the International Space Station beginning in 2008. As well as plans for astronaut transport in the future. This was a move to replace NASA's own space shuttle missions. Falcon 9 space launch vehicles. Musk and SpaceX made history on May 22, 2012, when they sent an unmanned capsule into orbit atop a Falcon 9 rocket. It was the first time a private company had sent a spacecraft to the International Space Station, with the vehicle carrying 1,000 pounds of supplies for the astronauts. Musk was quoted as saying this about the launch: "I'm so grateful for my good fortune. It's the equivalent of winning the Super Bowl for our team." Geosynchronous transfer orbit was achieved by a Falcon 9 rocket in December 2013, putting a satellite on a path that aligned with the Earth's rotation. The Deep Space Climate Observatory, DSCOVR, Satellite was launched by SpaceX in February 2015, with the goal of observing the Sun's extreme emissions that affect power grids and communication systems on Earth. It was in March 2017 that a Falcon 9 rocket made of reusable parts successfully flew and landed for the first time, paving the way for more affordable space travel. During a test run of the company's new Block 5 Merlin engine in November 2017, an explosion occurred. As far as SpaceX knows, no one was injured, and the incident will have no effect on the company's future plans to launch new Falcon 9 rockets. The Falcon Heavy rocket's successful test launch in February 2018 marked a new high point for the company. For deep space missions, the Falcon Heavy was designed to carry enormous payloads into orbit and to be equipped with additional Falcon 9 boosters. Falcon Heavy was given a cherry red Tesla Roadster equipped with cameras to provide some epic views for the vehicle's planned orbit around the Sun for the test launch. Earlier this year, SpaceX celebrated the successful landing of a new Block 5 Falcon rocket on a drone ship less than 9 minutes after liftoff. The BFR Mars mission. Elon Musk updated his BFR, Big F, ing rocket design plan in September 2017, a 31-engine behemoth topped by a spaceship that could carry at least 100 people. SpaceX intends to begin launching cargo missions to Mars in 2022, as part of its overall plan to establish a colony on the Red Planet. This year's South by Southwest Festival in Austin saw the entrepreneur promise to have the BFR ready for short flights early the following year, with a nod to his previous issues with meeting deadlines. In the following month, SpaceX announced plans to build and house the BFR at a facility in the port of Los Angeles. Once completed, SpaceX's enormous rocket will only be able to be transported by barge or ship. Satellite internet service provided by Starlink. The U.S. government granted SpaceX permission at the end of March 2018 to launch a fleet of low-orbit satellites for internet service. While rural areas may benefit from the Starlink satellite network, it also aims to increase competition in densely populated areas that are typically dominated by just one or two service providers. The first 60 satellites were launched by SpaceX in May 2019, followed by another 60 in November. The appearance of these bright orbiters in the night sky, with the potential for thousands more to come, worried astronomers who feared that a proliferation of satellites would increase the difficulty of studying distant objects in space. Tesla is a brand of electric car. Tesla Motors, a company Musk co-founded in 2003 with the goal of mass-producing electric cars at a reasonable price, as well as batteries and solar roofs, has made him the company's CEO and chief product architect. Musk is in charge of all aspects of Tesla's product development, engineering, and design. Roadster. A sports car capable of sprinting from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds and covering nearly 250 miles between charges was unveiled by Tesla 5 years after the company was founded, in March of 2008. Tesla Motors went public in June of that year, raising $226 million from its initial public offering in a partnership with Daimler and Toyota. In August 2008, Tesla announced plans for its first electric sedan, the Model S, which was reportedly designed to compete with the BMW 5 Series. The Model S was finally put into production in 2012, and it has a starting price of $59,070 as of today. It was named Motor Trend's 2013 Car of the Year because it can travel 265 miles on a single charge. Earlier this year, Tesla announced that it had surpassed General Motors in terms of market capitalization in the United States. As Tesla prepared to ramp up production and release the Model 3 sedan later that year, the news was a definite boon for the company. At Laguna Seca Raceway in Monterey County, California, a Model S set a speed record for a four-door sedan in September 2019 using what Musk described as a plaid powertrain. Model 3. In early 2019, the Tesla Model 3 was finally unveiled after months of delays in production. The car's starting price was $35,000. Making it considerably more affordable than Tesla's flagship Model S and X sedans, which start at $69,500 and go up from there. With the beginning of the new year, Musk pushed back his initial goal of producing 5,000 new Model 3 cars per week to March 2018 and then to June. The company's production issues weren't a surprise to industry experts, but some questioned how long investors would be patient with the process. Despite this, it didn't stop Musk from getting a radically new compensation package as CEO, in which he would be paid based on $50 billion increments in company valuation. News broke in April 2018 that CEO Elon Musk had pushed aside the head of engineering in order to personally oversee efforts in the engineering division. To meet production targets, Musk advised a reporter via Twitter to divide and conquer. He added that he was back to sleeping at factory. In June, Musk announced that Tesla was laying off 9% of its workforce, but the company's production department would remain intact despite the restructuring. Duplication of roles has been a problem at Tesla for some time, so CEO Elon Musk wrote an email explaining his decision to cut costs by eliminating some of those roles. By the end of June 2018, Tesla had achieved its goal of producing 5,000 Model 3 cars per week, while also churning out another 2,000 Model S and Model X sedans and SUVs, reports The Verge. Tesla CEO Elon Musk congratulated the company in an email celebrating the company's accomplishments. "Wow, what a fantastic job by an incredible team." During a press conference in February of this year, Elon Musk announced that Tesla was launching its standard Model 3. Customers will be able to return their cars within 7 days or 1,000 miles for a full refund under a new policy announced by Tesla CEO Elon Musk. A semi-truck or tractor-trailer. The new Tesla Semi and Roadster were unveiled in November 2017 at Tesla's design studio by CEO Elon Musk. With a range of 500 miles and a battery and motor built to last 1 million miles, the semi-truck was expected to go into production in 2019 before being delayed. The Roadster and the Model Y. A long-awaited Model Y sedan was unveiled by Elon Musk in March 2019. The 300-mile driving range and 3.5 second 0 to 60 miles per hour time are among the features of the compact crossover, which began shipping to customers in March 2020. With a 0 to 60 time of 1.9 seconds, the Roadster, which will be available in 2020, will be the fastest production car ever made. Solar City. Toward that end, in August 2016, a $2.6 billion deal was struck between Tesla Motors and Solar City to merge their electric car and solar energy businesses. Musk helped his cousins start Solar City Corporation in 2006, and his Tesla Motors Incorporated recently announced that it had purchased the company in an all-stock deal. Every company in which he has a stake has him as a major shareholder. When solar and storage are combined, they are at their best. According to a statement on Tesla's website, as one company, Tesla, Storage, and Solar City, Solar, can create fully integrated residential, commercial and grid-scale products that improve energy generation, storage and consumption, read the statement. This is the company that makes boring. Musk launched the Boring Company in January 2017 with the goal of reducing traffic congestion by boring and building tunnels. A test dig on the SpaceX property in Los Angeles got him started. Musk made his Instagram debut in late October of that year with the first photo of his company's progress. Within 4 months, he predicted, the 500-foot tunnel, which would run parallel to Interstate 405, would reach a distance of 2 miles. For $48.7 million, the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority awarded DBC the contract to build an underground loop system that will shuttle visitors around the convention center. Investigation by the SEC into Tesla CEO Elon Musk and his tweets. After Musk tweeted, "I'm considering taking Tesla private at $420. Funding secured. On August 7, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, began investigating whether Musk had, in fact, secured the funding he claimed to have. On the grounds that Musk was trying to manipulate stock prices and ambush short sellers with his tweet, a number of investors filed lawsuits against him. Initially, Tesla's stock surged, before closing the day with an 11% gain thanks to Musk's tweet. The CEO followed up with a letter on the company blog, calling the move to go private the best path forward. He promised to retain his stake in the company, and added that he would create a special fund to help all current investors stay on board. He sought to clarify his position 6 days later, pointing to discussions with the managing director of Saudi Arabia's sovereign wealth fund as the source of his funding secured declaration. Tweeted later that he had hired Goldman Sachs and Silver Lake as financial advisors for a plan to take Tesla private. At the time of Musk's headline-grabbing tweet, it was reported that he was under the influence of LSD, according to rapper Azealia Banks, who wrote about it on Instagram. The funding Musk claimed to have already secured was allegedly overheard by Banks as he made phone calls to secure it. When it was revealed that Tesla's outside directors had hired 2 law firms to handle the SEC investigation and CEO Elon Musk's plans to take the company private, the news quickly turned serious once again. One day after meeting with the board, Musk announced he had changed his mind and would not be taking Tesla private. Many directors prefer to keep Tesla public, and it would be difficult to keep some of the large shareholders who were barred from investing in a private company, among his reasons for keeping Tesla open. Musk was said to be influenced by Saudi Arabia's poor image as an oil-producing country funding an electric car company. As part of a settlement with the Securities and Exchange Commission, Musk agreed to pay a $20 million fine and resign as chairman of Tesla's board for a period of 3 years beginning on September 29, 2018. Making new things happen. Hyperloop. Hyperloop was the name given to Musk's concept for a new mode of transportation in August 2013, which would allow people to commute between major cities while drastically reducing travel time. Ideally resistant to weather and powered by renewable energy, the Hyperloop would propel riders in pods through a network of low-pressure tubes at speeds reaching more than 700 miles per hour. According to Musk, the Hyperloop could take 7 to 10 years to build and be ready for use on a commercial scale. In spite of Musk's claims that his Hyperloop system would be safer than a plane or train and cost $6 billion, or about 1/10 as much as California's planned rail system, the concept has been met with skepticism. However, the entrepreneur has taken steps to support the development of this concept. When Musk announced a competition for Hyperloop Pod Designs, the first Hyperloop Pod competition took place in January 2017 at SpaceX's facility. In competition number 3, a German student engineering team set a speed record of 284 miles per hour, and the following year, the same team broke the record with a speed of 287 miles per hour. AI and Neurolink are two terms often used interchangeably. Musk is now a co-chair of the non-profit OpenAI because of his interest in artificial intelligence. Digital intelligence advancements for the benefit of humanity was the company's stated goal when it was founded late in 2015. In 2017, it was also reported that Musk had invested in a company called Neurolink, which aims to create devices that can be implanted in the human brain in order to help people merge with computer systems. During a July 2019 discussion, he revealed that the company's devices will be made up of a microscopic chip that connects to a smartphone via Bluetooth. A fast train. A high-speed rail line that would connect O'Hare Airport with downtown Chicago in 20 minutes or less was requested by Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel in late November 2017, and Musk tweeted that he was all in on the competition with the Boring Company. Chicago's loop would be different from his Hyperloop in that it would not necessitate drawing a vacuum to eliminate air friction because of its relatively short route. A 17-mile tunnel from O'Hare to downtown Chicago would cost an estimated $1 billion, Musk announced in the summer of 2018. Even though it was late 2019, he tweeted that the commercial tunnel in Las Vegas would be completed first, suggesting that plans for Chicago were on hold. Flamethrower. The Boring Company's flamethrowers have also reportedly found a market, according to reports. He claimed to have sold 10,000 of them in a single day after announcing in late January 2018 that they would be going on sale for $500 each. Involvement with the Donald Trump campaign. Musk joined Trump's Manufacturing Jobs Initiative in January 2017 after being named to Trump's Strategy and Policy Forum in December 2016. Trump's election brought Musk and his advisors together as Trump announced plans for massive infrastructure development. Musk said he was encouraged by Trump's announcement. Musk defended his cooperation with the Trump administration, even if he disagreed with some of the president's policies, such as a proposed ban on immigrants from Muslim-majority countries. For him, "My goals are to expedite the world's transition to sustainable energy and to help humanity become a multi-planet civilization, a consequence of which will be hundreds of thousands of jobs and a more inspiring future for all," he tweeted in the early part of 2017. In the wake of Trump's decision to pull the United States out of the Paris Climate Agreement, Musk resigned from his advisory positions on June 1. Life in the private sphere. Family members, including wives and kids. Musk is a divorced father of 2. In 2000, he married Justine Wilson, with whom he had 6 children. Their first child died of sudden infant death syndrome at the tender age of 10 weeks in 2002. SIDS. After Griffin and Xavier, born in 2004, Musk and Wilson had 3 sets of twins, Kai, born in 2006, Saxon, born in 2008, and Damien, born in 2010. Born in 2006. Musk met actress Tallulah Riley after his divorce from Wilson was acrimonious. In 2010, they got married. They divorced in 2012, then remarried in 2013. Divorce was finalized in 2016 between the couple. Girlfriends. After completing his divorce from Riley and Amber Heard's divorce from Johnny Depp, it was rumored that Musk and Heard began dating in 2016. The couple broke up in August 2017 due to their hectic schedules. They reunited in January 2018 and broke up again 1 month later. Tesla CEO Elon Musk started dating Grimes in May 2018. Born Claire Boucher. Musk is said to have encouraged Grimes to change her name to C, which stands for the symbol for the speed of light. In the wake of accusations of sexual harassment at the billionaire's company, fans slammed the feminist performer for dating him. Couple discussed their love for one another in a Wall Street Journal magazine feature in March 2019, with Grimes saying, "I love him, he's great. I mean, he's a fascinating individual." "I love C's wild artistic creativity and hyper-intense work ethic," Musk said to the Journal. On May 4, 2020, Grimes gave birth to their son, who Musk has named XA12. Later that month, after a report surfaced that the state of California was refusing to accept a name containing a number, the couple announced that they were renaming their son X. Sidereal Musk, the couple's second child, was born in December 2021 and is the couple's second child together. A surrogate mother gave birth to the child. Non-profit organizations. His long-term interests are centered on the preservation and exploration of space and the development of renewable and clean energy sources, and he has established the Musk Foundation in order to pursue these goals. With a $1 million donation to the #TeamTrees campaign, Musk promised to plant 20 million trees by 2020, Musk pledged in October of this year. In honor of the occasion, he even adopted the Twitter handle Treelon. Thank you for listening in Audiobook Academy. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button for more content like this. See you in next video.